This again, having some YouTube live streaming issues. So anyway, in this video, hopefully, I'm going to show you how I make a song using the Boss Katana 100, the Boss RC1 loop station, the Boss dual expression pedal, a Fender 25 Rumble amp, a bass, a Squire bass, and a breakbeat Ludwig drum set. Now, hopefully. Okay, it says it's green now, but it's still doing the weird twisty stuff, so what's going on? How much I love this amp. Make sure it's still consistent. Okay, so again, this video is about how to make your own song. Okay, now I happen to play multiple instruments, and some of you may as well. But if you don't play drums, for instance, you can still use like a looper, or you can use some kind of other, drum looper to get the drums. You don't have to necessarily play drums to be able to make your own songs. Actually, it's a lot easier when you use a drum machine or something like that than it is to actually record the real drums. But anyway, so again, what I have is I have I'm going to put the links to all this stuff in my description. I think it's already there. Yeah, I got all the links of all the stuff I have. I have it's a Schecter Diamond Series C. I don't know if I have a link for this, but anyways, it's a Schecter Diamond Series C Plus or whatever. And then I got two different pickups in here. I put them in myself. One of them is the DiMarzio Super Distortion. And the other one is it's a Senior Duncan model, 59 model humbucker Seymour Duncan. Going to the Boss 100, Boss Katana 100. Got some chorus effects on there. And then I have the RC loop station, which I made up a song. Okay, so part of the process that I do making up a song, I just do something that comes to me, like whatever just comes out. Sometimes I'm not very creative. Sometimes it just comes. Sometimes I'm thinking about something totally different, or I'm watching the news or doing something totally different, and then a song comes out. I'm not even thinking about it. Today I made up this one. This is similar to one I made before. Anyway, I forgot what it is now, but the good news is I've already captured it in the looper, so that's good. Something like that, you'll hear it in the looper. So the first thing I do, and this is fun, I'm not recording this one, but I'm kind of going through a run through to see what it sounds like. And so I went ahead and did the lick, and when I recorded the lick, I made sure to use a metronome. Because if you don't use a metronome, it's going to be really difficult to stay on beat later on, or the bass. Okay, and so I've already recorded the first guitar, and I use the metronome. And then, by the way, I also have an expression pedal, the Boss expression pedal, the dual Boss expression pedal. It's like a toy store here. I love this place. I love these guitars. I love this guitar and the amps and all my. So let's get to the song. All right. So here's the song. Now here's a problem with this. This is just for fun, and it's kind of tedious though, because if I screw up the bass, I'm going to put the bass. There's 2 inputs and 2 outputs on this looper. So if I got one of them going to the guitar amp, and then I got the other one going to the bass amp. Now, if I do this and I screw up the bass, I got to do the whole thing, because this is the RC1. If I had the RC3 Boss loop station, I'd be able to undo, or if I had this hooked up a certain way. I'm not really sure how to hook it up to make it undo. But if I screw it up, I have to do the guitar part again. So let me record this, just in case I screw it up with a video. Before, and I'm trying to figure out how I fixed it. For some reason, it's putting the input 1 is going, or the output 1 is going to the amp, is going to the bass amp, but it's not supposed to be. Here's something I just learned. I could turn off the Katana and still hear the guitar. Oh no, I can't. Okay, good. Killed the whole thing. I can't remember what I did. How did I fix this problem before? problem I'm running into is this is not supposed to happen. For some reason, again, I got the output going into the bass amp, or the guitar amp. The output one, got input 1, guitar, output 1 to the bass, or the guitar amp. Input 2 for the bass, output 2 to the bass amp. For some reason, it's playing both on the amp, bass amp. I'm not sure why. It's happened before, and I figured it out, but I don't know what I did. I don't remember how I fixed it. What did I do to fix it? Maybe I'll just let it play on the amp for now. It's not supposed to happen this way, but whatever. I think it has something to do with going through the return and send. I think I had to play I think I just had to do the guitar just straight through it. I don't think I could use the return and send. Maybe that's what happened. But I'm just going to use the bass amp. I think it should be loud enough. Just to give a demo. So the second step, once you record the loop with the guitar, play the bass and come up with a cool bass song. Again, I might screw this whole thing up and it's going to be irritating, but... So far, I'm not digging that at all. Why are you doing this, my friend? Let's just try to go direct, shall we? Oh, I'm not even going into it. Duh. That was a duh. Duh, da, 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 da. Alright, so what the heck? What is going from this anyway? Okay. I like the song, though. So we're getting somewhere. kind of screw around. Oh man, where's my pick? I lost my pick. I lose everything. I hate losing picks. I hate losing picks. Where's my pick? Right here. So after I write the bass and guitar, sometimes I'll just do leads. Just kind of mess around with see what sounds good over the top of it. I'm going to use a wah pedal using the expression pedal. So again, I don't know why it's doing weird stuff over there, but whatever. It's driving me crazy actually. If I was doing this song, I'd probably just add it, like if I was using Logic Pro or something, but because I'm using this loop and I could screw it up, I'm just going to play the drums, so typically that's what I would do. I'd use Logic Pro, do all this stuff, and then I would add cool guitars, but again, if I screwed up on this thing, I can't. So, that is how I make a song. Actually, that's not how I make a song. That's how I test the song out to see if it's good. I haven't had this loop presentation very long. What I would normally do is I would do all that on Logic Pro, come up with a guitar riff, do the metronome, and then come up with what I would normally do is I'd come up with another part, one or two other parts, to kind of put on the loop. Like we got the loop. This is just a loop, so it's only one. And I could make more parts, but I don't want to screw it up. Probably need to get the RC3 so I can not be so worried about messing it up. It's a lot more expensive, or it's a considerable amount more expensive, but it might be worth it. But anyway, so what I would normally do is I'd use Logic Pro, and I would record the loop, and then I would come up with a couple other parts, put them on the middle, in the end, you know, make it all pretty, then play the bass to it, and then come up and record the drums, and I started to play leads after all that stuff. So it's the same kind of general idea. Come up with a lick, and then play all the instruments to it. So I'm not sure if this is very helpful, but if you do want any of this stuff, which I think is phenomenal and fabulous, you can look at the links down here, my Amazon links, my affiliate links. I'll get a little bit of commission, but you can get the same exact setup I have here. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, that'd be excellent. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Oops, wrong button.